YouTube. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, IB for the E. Golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we're back with another video. So, we see the rap war going on. Shout out to hip hop. Shout out to hip hop. Golly. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Now, it's a bunch of things being hurled back and forth from both sides. You know what I'm saying? They questioning blackness. They questioning the women. They questioning character, morale. You know what I'm saying? They questioning gangster. You hear me? If this is your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Please and thank you. I need that for the algorithm. If you could go to the top of the page, hit that Instagram link, follow me on Instagram, shoot me any content in the DMs y'all want me to react to there. But back to the battle rap war, the war in hip hop right now. This will go down in history. Believe it. Right now, Drake is bleeding. But we about to get into this video where Drake speaks on being Jewish, right? Now, the thing about this, I really was unaware of how Jewish he was. There's nothing wrong with being Jewish. I got Jewish partners for surely. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with that. But when we get into the midst of hip hop, right? And you are in a quarrel with a formidable opponent, and they start talking about little things like how you a gangster and you grew up with your mom. You said your dad wasn't around. You grew up with your mom. Your mom's Jewish. Y'all was full Jewish. You know what I'm saying? Where did the gangster come in? But anyway, we're going to get into this, these few clips I got just, you know, explaining Drake and, you know, where he came up. And I just want y'all to pay attention. Pay attention.
And, you know, in the bigger scope of things, it doesn't take that long before you blow up in the United States. But in the early moments when you're pursuing this, what was the response you get as a Canadian black Jewish rapper?
Yo, I want you guys to pay attention to this man's face, his mannerisms, everything. This is Aubrey Graham we're watching right now. This isn't Drizzy Drake. You know what I'm saying? Six God, six. This is none of that. This is it. We didn't even know nothing about the 666 at this point, right? We didn't know nothing about that. This came a little later, right? Pay attention to his mannerisms. He's an actor. This guy come from Degrassi. Watch how his face moves when he's asked this question.
Trying to get attention in the U.S.
I think the details of my like background kind of came afterwards. I think what caught first was the music, and I think what became almost more appealing was like, this is the guy that I remember. Those moments from people like, wait, this guy is this guy. Like people really, you know, drawing the connection. And I always say, I wouldn't have it any other way, man. I wouldn't have it any other way because
This guy, this your friend? He's a Bob. I wouldn't have it any other way, you know? I'm just be honest. I wouldn't have it any other way. We're going to run this back a little more because I just want y'all to see how he talk, man. This is Aubrey Graham. This is Drake. This is the man. This is him right here, man. This is him.
But any other way, man. I wouldn't have it any other way because I truly don't know if I'd be here if I didn't have so much to potentially overcome as some people may look at it. I mean, to
you
me,
don't look at it that way.
Not really, because you know, I'm from Toronto. I'm from a place where it's a true mosaic. You know, we're to me the most open-minded place you can possibly find yourself. So I don't ever look at it as that, you know.
So again, we just walking this down. So you've never had to look at things like that. Again, this is where K Dot's angle comes from, bro. You never had anything to really overcome. Now, we don't know about your personal life, but we're talking about in that mosaic, right? That mosaic Toronto that you live in. It's a melting pot of everything. You never really had to deal with no kind of like racism or being judged on your color, or because it sounds like the Jewish people was cool with you too. You feel me? You have the Jewish mom. They knew you was Jewish. It is what it is. It seemed like you didn't really have no, but I'm just saying.
But there are other places that you go where it's just not so, it's not that simple, you know. And yeah, I never looked at it as overcoming anything. I was just like, man, I just got to be a good rapper. But, you know, to a lot of other people, they were like, wait, what? You're Canadian, you're Jewish, and you're half, you know, it's just like mind-blowing things to them. But like I said, yeah, I don't think that, you know, it wasn't like on my mixtape cover, it just said like the new Canadian half black Jewish. Like it wasn't like advertised. So people had to go kind of find out about me. And I think when they did, it made the story even more interesting. Like I said, I wouldn't want that to change at all.
Now, I'm going to just say, we don't trust no niggas in V-necks. You see a nigga in a V-neck, oh, you better up it. Where I'm from the land. You see a nigga with a V-neck, you better up it. He means you trouble. I'm just keeping it tall.
You pursue things sort of independently through social media, MySpace, things grow. You quickly become known as being a personal confessional songwriter, some of what we've talked about. And you become even more so. On this record, you talk about painful experiences with your family. You mentioned women you've dated by name. Why is it important? I know you want to be real. So we get that part, but why is it important to open up as much as you do in your lyrics?
Well, like I said, I have a really tough time going halfway with things, you know, telling stories in a general manner. They just don't connect the same way to me. My goal a lot of the time when I'm making a body of work,
He's saucy. Watch the scratch, bro.
When I'm making a body of work, sometimes when I'm doing a feature verse, my goal is just to like have fun, you know, show you that I'm here, that I can rap really well. When I'm doing a body of work, my goal is to let you know more and more about me.
He's definitely Canadian. Respect to Drake, because again, I'm telling y'all, I love Drake. It hurts me to see Aubrey Graham in this position. I listen to Drake all the time, but it pains me to see him in this position. And now it's just expose edition, because now you've said things that are glaring on K-Dot's side. K-Dot said things that are glaring on your side, and it looks crazy on your side. We're going to get into this next clip. This is him talking about being Jewish. He kind of tries to like brush it off like, oh yeah, I wouldn't say like I'm that Jewish, but yeah, I celebrate every single Jewish holiday. We have Jewish meals, and I had a bar mitzvah. What do you mean, dude? What do you mean? Like, I don't know. But anyway, let's get into this clip.
Jewish school, like, and just being biracial, but still being Jewish. So I was like kind of connected to the kids, but like sort of distant. And when kids are young, they don't necessarily comprehend everything.
Right.
So it can get a little cruel and a little mean.
You get teased a lot?
Yeah. I mean, I got it, you know.
Yeah. Hey, Dad, I got teased, y'all.
I got it, definitely.
Were you raised Jewish by your mom?
Not like Orthodox Jew or like.
I'm running this back. Walk with me. Talk with me. I'm running this back. He says, were you raised Jewish? All he had to say was yes. Yes, I was. Because yes, you were raised Jewish. Pay attention, y'all. This is the 6th God. 666. Pay attention, y'all.
Like, not like Orthodox Jew or.
Pay attention.
I got it, definitely.
Were you raised Jewish by your mom?
Not like Orthodox Jew or like extremely religious Jewish. I was, I mean, we celebrated every holiday, and I actually had a bar mitzvah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, I was raised in a Jewish household. I was Jewish school.
He had a bar mitzvah. I got Jewish friends. I never even been to a bar mitzvah. But just say. Now, shout out to Posse TV for this. This is something I found in the archives. Lil Baby Drake, man. Now, y'all peep this. Y'all watch this. I think this is an interview with Rosenberg or something. I don't know. It could not be. I could be wrong. But it don't matter who's interviewing him so much as this footage that I need y'all to see. Watch Lil Baby Drake. I believe that he's at his bar mitzvah. I could be wrong, or he might be at a friend's bar mitzvah. But watch Baby Drake here. I just want y'all to pay attention.
My mother is Jewish, and we have great Jewish dinners like Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur.
Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur.
First of all, I live in an all Jewish area, Forest Hill. Okay. I went to a predominantly Jewish school growing up. I I definitely had a bar mitzvah in an Italian restaurant. Mind you. The song of the night was Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way. And yeah, man, I was in there. I was in synagogue. I had my yarmulke on.
Hebrew school, the whole nine? You did? No Hebrew
See,
school?
I didn't. I cheated. I didn't really.
So you just did that? No. Your parents are nice.
Yeah.
So they let you do the bar mitzvah without having to do the fuck.
And that's Rosenberg for sure. Again, man, I just want y'all to just pay attention, just see what's going on here. You know, we gonna double back on my man's dance moves. Watch these moves. Watch the moves. Look at him looking at the camera. He like, I'm serious. I'm built for this. I'm built for this. Yeah, I'm built for this.
So you just did that? No. Your parents are nice. Yeah. So they let you do the.
That boy was getting off. Stop playing with him. Look at him. He getting off. Stop playing with son. Stop playing with son. Stop playing with son. He start to join off with Mazel Tov. Look. That's crazy. He's fully Jewish. That's nuts. Shout out to the Jewish community, man, because again, this is nothing against you guys at all, but you know what I mean? When we're talking about culture and everything, and like I said, you've got things being hurled around this way, that way. Now we are looking into you, brother. Now we're looking into your background. We're looking at what you've got going on. And you had a bar mitzvah. That's awesome. That's awesome. Shout out to you and your friends. That was awesome. You know what I mean? But we're talking culture here. And when exactly did you get in the culture? What is it, the brands? I'm just saying. Again, if this is your first time to my channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Please and thank you. I appreciate all the new subs. I went live when all this was jumping off. I appreciate everybody who was in my live chat. That was dope. I'm going to try to do that like once or twice a week. Just mess with the people. That was awesome. Again, I'm about to be doing this merch drop at 5K, so stay on the lookout for that. And man, we got more coming though. I got cook up coming, so y'all don't worry about a thing. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace. That nigga was jugging, boy. Mazel tov.